Welcome to All Things Rutherford, here 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton. Now here's your host, Todd and Tracy.
We had to take a selfie before we got on the air.
I'm not sure what that I have to approve that.
Yeah, well, you know.
It is Monday morning.
We need a picture of us doing the radio
We walked
show.
straight into Monday morning, Todd.
Didn't we?
And it is a Monday morning.
You look kind of whitewashed there. We're not going to use that one.
Yeah, I look like it looks like a Monday morning picture.
It actually does. Welcome to Monday morning. Hope you're having a great one so far on this July the 24th. It definitely is a Monday. Cloudy skies outside. We're looking at looked at it and forgot what it was. 66 degrees. I forgot that quick. Can you believe that?
Oh, yes, I can.
It's been one of them mornings. Wait, there's a gospel song about that, ain't there? One of those. Oh, that's talking about Jesus' return, but this ain't one of those.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for his return.
This ain't one of those. I'm
ready to cross the River Jordan.
Cross the River Jordan. We could make a gospel song.
Yeah, I know we could.
Let's just talk and make it. Yeah, it's funny that I was thinking ahead this morning. I was in the shower.
Right.
This
that's where everybody does their thinking.
It's not going where you think it is, but there's a certain towel that we have that is real fluffy, real long, and it feels like you're drying with a panda. I hate that towel.
A panda?
Yeah, like
I've never dried with a panda.
It's like fluffy and you.
Oh.
It's like I don't like that.
I'd rather dry off with one of those than one of these little thin towels
that you. Thicker towels to dry off with?
I had never thought about
it. I hate that. I grabbed that towel and I thought it's like.
I know what you're talking about. I do like the thinner ones. They're better.
Yeah, it was like I had a panda or something.
Have you ever dried off with a towel you can kind of see through?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. I usually wear my shirts that way too. Threadbare. Ain't that the word for it? Threadbare, where you can see through the thread. I wear shirts out.
Look,
I've got shirts that are probably 20 years old that I wear all the time.
Oh,
they've got holes in them and picks.
That's when they're just broken in.
And then it's time to toss them.
It is. Hey, do you know that we have a remote coming up Saturday?
I do know that. We're going to be down at Rutherford Pet Supply over here in Spindle, their new grand reopening.
Yep.
After the fire.
Yep, after that fire, and it seems like it's taking them forever to get fixed again.
You got to get it right.
But they are, and come by. We're going to be there from 10 to 2. And they're going to have barbecue and tea for everybody and all kind of deals. They're going to have vendors all throughout the store. So I'm sure they're going to have
before you get any idea, no, the barbecue and tea is not the only reason I'm going.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good reason to go.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not the only reason.
Right.
So
yeah, it's a good reason. But they're going to have all kind of deals, I'm sure, all through the day with their vendors. But come out and talk to us and get you some good deals on dog food and cat food and whatever they got.
We should take our bag of plastic peanuts and give them out to people.
We should.
If you want an official WCAB commemorative.
I'm afraid somebody will bite into one and then sue us.
That's not a peanut. It's plastic.
They're going to have to get a new crown for that.
I mean, it is the first word. It's a plastic peanut.
Yeah.
It's not going to be made out of cardboard.
We are living in the 2023.
Well, when you buy a jar of peanut butter and it says, may contain allergens.
Right. Well, that's true too.
May contain peanuts. I mean, literally, it's the first word. Peanut butter. It doesn't say almond butter. It don't say cashew butter. It don't say orange butter.
Everybody's allergic to things these days. You know what? I remember being in school. I don't remember everybody being allergic to peanut. Did you?
Maybe they did.
Maybe there was. I don't know.
I don't recall any allergies or anything that would cause. I can't even think of anybody that I knew that had an allergy to anything. I know a friend of mine went to church.
Other than honeysuckles.
He was allergic to black pepper.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that is.
And a friend of mine used to live in behind me, Abigail Tony. Used to be Abigail Wilson.
Right.
She was, no, I don't remember. She was allergic to the grape flavoring,
Really?
like in grape
Yeah.
jelly. She was allergic to that.
I knew a little girl when Brittany was little. One of her little friends was allergic to ketchup, and every time she would eat ketchup, her little mouth would break out around her mouth. Yeah.
Did you know that eating a pineapple, basically when you eat a pineapple, it's you get these little sores and cracks. You eat enough of them, that's basically the pineapple eating you back.
Oh, yeah.
The enzyme.
All
and stuff
that
in the
citrus,
pineapple,
yeah,
the
that citrus
acid in it.
causes that.
My
yeah.
wife will eat a pineapple and she'll be broke out on her tongue and her lips. And stuff
I can
like
eat
that.
several oranges and do that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I guess it's just the citrus.
Citric acid in it. A lot of
Yep.
people can't handle that. I know my wife. Every time she eats pineapple, she loves pineapple, and she loves.
How about that pink pineapple?
I never did. I forgot all about
We've
it.
talked about that pink pineapple.
The lady at work, she has cows. She has a farm, and she had a cow slaughtered, and she had some hamburger meat and brought me a pack of it to try it because I wanted to buy some.
Right.
I've left that at work for 2 days.
Oh, well, I bet that's good now.
Going back to it's in the freezer, thank goodness. But
Oh, okay.
I'll even.
I bet that smells really good by now.
I'll even like text Karen and say, "Hey, remind me about this time to go by and get that meat." Nope, never do.
Yep.
I am so forgetful.
I am too. I'm the same way.
It must be old age.
Must be. I think that's what it. Yeah, that's it.
When you hit your 50s, you start forgetting stuff.
It couldn't be our normal self, could
No.
it?
And it's funny. I can remember 80s heavy metal hairband lyrics, but
Yeah.
I can't remember what I ate Saturday. Ain't that funny? I can remember, lyrics, band members,
Yep.
stuff like that. I'll be watching a video of, or I'll be listening to music when I'm riding down the road, and like a song will come on, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's such and such playing guitar. Yeah, that's such singing, drums, bass, backup."
Yeah.
I saw them in concert but ask me where I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
I've had people tell me they'll be sitting around talking about things, and somebody will go, do y'all remember when such and such we did this? And I thought, was I there? Yeah, you were, Tracy.
That's when you go.
I mean, that worries me.
See,
I think,
no.
gosh.
No. Let me tell you, Tracy. Yeah, you remember back in '87 we went over to the mall and we rode around? I absolutely do. Gosh, we had such a great time. Oh no, you fell off the car. I tell you, look, once I got on that morphine, I was fine.
Oh gosh.
You got to play along with it.
There you go, yeah.
Get to the hospital, break your
There
arm.
you go.
You got to play along with it. Don't give people the upper hand.
Yeah.
You just gotta BS
You
your
gotta
way
make
through
them
it.
feel like they're right. And when you have no clue if it's right
That's
or wrong.
right. Just go with it. My dad always said that never let the truth stand in the way of a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
mama loves that phrase.
let it roll.
She asked me one time, she said, "What? I like that phrase Todd said, but I can't remember what it was." And that's it.
Yep. Never let the truth stand in the way of a good story. Now, does that mean everything I say is a lie? No. I'm not gonna lie to anybody on purpose,
But you got to throw some little extra things in there to make it sound good.
Speaking of which, broadcasting live from the Isothermal Tower Complex, we're in Building B, 82nd floor. Suite B, that's the Blue Room. Come up and see our elevator man, Ricardo. Ricardo, did you notice Ricardo's suit this morning? Doesn't that look amazing?
It really does.
That purple goes really well with Ricardo. He was sporting that purple. Ricardo, yeah. You're looking good, Ricardo. There he's dropping off. He's taking James down. I think James got off work early, so he's going on down. James did work third shift last night, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Ricardo, take care of him. And, while you're in the elevator, he broadcasts us live so you can hear us. You won't have to miss a thing as you're riding down, a 2-minute ride down to the lobby.
Well, that's fabulous.
Yeah, Ricardo's a great guy. Get started now with our morning call-around report on this Monday, July the 24th. We're going to go to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. See if we can get a hold of them. We'll do that next.
It was Friday evening, June 10, 1881. After a tough week at work robbing the Benson stage, Bill Leonard and Harry Head were relaxing with a few drinks at the local saloon. 3 sheets to the wind, Bill Leonard started talking about a grudge he had with the Hazlitt brothers, Ike and Bill, and how he was going to just settle it by killing both of them. Bill was so vocal that it was but a short time when the Hazlitt brothers heard about the threats. Now, the Hazlitt brothers weren't people to trifle with, and they decided as long as there's going to be a shootout, it was going to take place on their terms, not Bill Leonard's. So the Hazlitt brothers waited nearby for Bill and Harry to leave the drinking establishment. When the stage robbers got within 50 yards, the Hazlitts jumped up and began shooting. Bill Leonard was shot just below the heart, and Harry Head was shot in the stomach. As Harry was running away, the Hazlitt brothers put 6 more bullets in him, and that ended Bill's plan of killing the Hazlitts. Now, there was a $1,200 reward on the heads of the Benson stage robbers, but the Hazlitts never collected a dime. You see, there was a third stage robber. When he heard about the death of his friends, he got a bunch of cowboys together and they went after the Hazlitts. Joe Hazlitt ended up with 7 holes in his body, which was nothing compared to Bill's dozen-plus holes. Oh yes, earlier I said this gunfight was a factor in a gunfight involving another group of brothers. Well, you'll just have to come back tomorrow for that story. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Livesay.
11 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Monday morning. Going first to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department with us, Deputy Brandel. Deputy, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good, sir. You?
Doing pretty good. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
Looks like the past 48 hours, the Sheriff's Office has answered 371 calls, processed 13 arrests, and currently have 177 in the jail. We only have one report for you this morning. It was a felony larceny reported from Huber Court in Forest City. Looks like the suspect took some gold mining equipment from the victim's yard in that incident. And that's all we have this morning.
Deputy Brandel, we appreciate the report. Hope you have a wonderful day. Most of all, be safe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Deputy Brandel with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Let us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting. You're going to move to 911 Communications Center after this.
There are plenty of drugstores in Rutherford County, but not all of them offer the same personal customer service that is offered at the Medicine Box of Rutherfordton. Laura Hodge and her team have trusted experience and professional service. You're not just a number to them, you're a friend. Make the Medicine Box of Rutherfordton your hometown drugstore at 200 Charlotte Road in Rutherfordton. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 1, 287-7117.
Going to the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center, 13 minutes after 7 o'clock. Perez is with us to do that report. Good morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What's on the report for us this morning?
All right. 1 second. All right. In the past 48 hours, Rutherford County 911 Communications has processed 903 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 107 emergency medical services. And for law enforcement, we had 371 Sheriff's Office, 153 Forest City PD, 27 Lake Lure PD, 44 Rutherford PD, 138 Spindale PD. Cliffside had a commercial fire, an alarm and motor vehicle, 2 Toms, fire investigation. Forest City had a motor vehicle. Green Hill had a residential fire alarm. Hudlow had a brush fire. Lake Lure had a residential fire alarm. Rutherford had a power line fire. Sandy Mush had a motor vehicle. Shallow Danieltown had a structure fire, 2 Toms, and Spindale had a smoke non-structure. And that'll be it.
Thanks so much for the report. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Perez with that report from the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center. And a reminder that the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department report and the 911 Communications Center report being brought to you by the folks over at Jay's Discount Grocery.
With gas and utility prices skyrocketing, you need to save money wherever you can. Jay's Discount Grocery can help you do just that. Jay's Grocery has a fresh meat market and a produce aisle like no other. Jay's carries all household needs, including dog and cat food, cups, paper plates, drinks, famous brand names arriving daily at a fraction of the cost. You know, you just never know what you'll find at Jay's. Find out for yourself. Jay's is open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday and Saturday, 8 to 8, closed on Sundays. Jay's Discount Grocery, 671 Oak Street in Forest City. Shop Jay's and walk out with a pocket full of savings.
Coming up on 15 minutes after 7 o'clock, Ruby Taylor with us from the SDO Fire District. Ruby, good morning.
Good morning.
How's everything going over the weekend?
I reckon it went all right. I didn't hear anything. And on my birthday calendar, I've got Arrow and Kite having birthday today, and the signs are in the rains today and going to the secrets tomorrow. And that's all I got.
Ruby, thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Ruby Taylor with that report from the SDO Fire District, checking in from the Shiloh, Danieltown, Oakland Fire District. It pretty much stays quiet over there. It don't seem like there's a whole lot goes on over that way, but if it does, Ruby's always right there.
I started to say that's because Ruby just keeps everything under control.
Ruby's like the sheriff of SDO over there. She keeps everybody in check. Chad Medford checking in with us this morning. Good morning, Chad. How you doing? Hope you enjoy your ride to work this morning. Heading up on joining us on the YouTube. You can find us. Go to YouTube, search WCAB Radio. You'll find the black icon, and it'll say WCAB AM 590, 100.9. It'll probably have a red line around it because that means we are live.
Yes.
You click that, take you right into our YouTube channel, and you can be part of the conversation as we go throughout the morning report every morning, Monday through Friday, with Tracy and Todd in the morning. All things Rutherford, and we broadcast every morning, AM 590, FM 100.9, Classic 101. Continuing our call-around report, we're going to head to Chris Melton, Jimmy Rock Fire District. We'll do that next.
Cheryl, have you been to the Homeworks Design Center inside Henson Building Materials in Forest City?
Oh, yes. Shana, David, and William are incredible at designing kitchen and bath cabinetry for my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Trying to get a hold of Chris Melton. Oh, we're not going to get Chris Melton this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
He must be busy.
Chris told me.
He called you and told me not to call him, didn't he?
He did, and I forgot to write that down.
What?
I think he's gone to Alaska. Lord, I can't believe I forgot to make a note of that.
Well,
he's gone on vacation. I think he's going to be gone.
Probably not going to pick up his phone in Alaska. I mean, it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning over there.
We have too much to remember here.
Good job, Tracy. Trying to get a hold of a man in Alaska who's trying to sleep. You know, they don't get but about 12 hours of. They don't get but about 2 hours of light every day.
That's right.
So it's dark all the time over there. Well, I'm gonna get a hold of somebody who ain't in Alaska. By golly, I don't guess he is. Steve, are you in Alaska?
I don't know anything about no cold weather. I'm from Florida, you know, and this is as far as I want to traverse. I'm not going to be like some folks, what do they call them, the halfbackers?
Halfbacks.
That's right.
Yes,
Steve,
sir.
you're not one of them people that gets 60 degrees and you start putting on a jacket, are you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. See, he just told on himself right there. I don't wear a coat when it's 30 degrees, much less 60.
I see a lot of folks around here wearing shorts to work when it's 30 degrees.
Yeah,
so
they
I guess,
do.
You will. If you see me and I've got a jacket on, yeah, you better put one on because it's cold.
It can be 30 degrees, and I can see my daughter wearing flip-flops.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get that.
Nothing wrong with that.
No cold feet. Huh?
I see a lot of people wear flip-flops when it's.
And what gets me is you see people like, for example, over the weekend. They'll be wearing shorts, flip-flops, and a hoodie.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Come on,
I don't understand. And you can see it, yeah. I remember I used to pick my kids up from school.
What is up?
And these kids would come out, and they would have big old, and I'd be sitting out there absolutely, it'd be 90-degree day.
Have their hands in their pocket like they're freezing. I'm like,
I was trying to confuse you. That's what I don't know.
It worked.
No, they need it.
They did.
They need to get outside more is what they need. That's what they need.
My head there. Exactly. But you wonder about these folks sometimes. But anyway,
what kills me is you'll go to a ball game and you'll see a guy with his hat on backwards and have his hands over his eyes blocking the sun.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you have a hat.
Hey, knock.
Turn it around backwards.
Yeah, knock.
Anyway, Steve, what you got for us this morning?
Well, this morning, of course, we got a little lull between the beginning of the week here. Wednesday starts the activities. It's the Pony Club is coming to town. It's their championship, basically, competitions. are coming, and it starts Wednesday about 8:30 in the morning. You can come out and take a look. They're doing the preliminaries, and they're basically they're before the big events. They qualify, and but anyway, you see, there's going to be 10 levels of competition and 10 disciplines, and the two popular ones are the jumping and the dressage competitions, and you'll see that throughout the week, culminating on Saturday. I like to watch the pony race with the little kids. They get out there in the big ring, and you see as much enthusiasm and backing for those events as you do anything really. So we got that coming, and of course we got a couple live some live music this week as well. We got 3 groups coming in, and in one case it's a lady, Hope Griffin. I'm sorry, she comes in on the 27th, and that's a Thursday, and the regular time around 6 p.m. and that's at the Legends Plaza stage. And on Friday we got Josh Duncan and with the Gathering Dark group there. 6 to 9 there, and on Saturday, 4:30 to 6, our feature attraction for the week will be the Ready River String Band. So there's a lot of entertainment, folk music, and country music. Just a lot of entertainment for the folks leading up to the competition on Saturday. Now, I will say that we're not going to have the typical Saturday Night Lights extravaganza with these folks. It's not part of that, and one of the events may go to the Silo Bar, one of the music events. Sometimes they just change venues, just things based on the needs of the competitors. So that's what we got going this week. The whole family comes in with these groups. These the pony. It's like a family show. They come in and there's just a lot of backing and a lot of enthusiasm. Like I said before, it caught us off guard once or maybe twice with the number of people coming in with the competitors. But we're ready for them now. And I will say Saturday night was huge for us. I've seen the biggest crowd I've seen out there with all the entertainment, and it didn't rain on us, so everything turned out real well. So we're moving along real well this late summer, I guess.
Sounds good.
Middle summer, yeah.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, Steve. We'll check back in with you first thing tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be here.
Thanks. Bye.
Take care.
Steve Ernest with that report from the Trine Equestrian Center over in the Polk County area. Tom Green said he was going to be in broadcasting from the grotto. Did you see that grotto he built down on the second floor?
I don't even know what a grotto is.
It's like a pool complex. I think he set up the broadcast mics where he could broadcast from the pool.
Oh, well.
Oh, he's going to try that.
How nice is that?
Oh, yeah. Got tired of that 82nd floor. He didn't like it. I don't know if he likes Ricardo that much, to be honest with you. Him and Ricardo have conflicting egos. Tom, plus it's a
they'll work it out.
Plus, it's a 2-minute ride. Tom gets a little cranky, after about a minute and a half. So, anyway, 23 minutes after 7 o'clock, going to move to DeVern Upton over in the Ballstick Fire District. We'll catch her next.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
Good.
DeVern Upton with us from Ballstick. 724, DeVern, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great, and hope y'all are.
Yep, doing pretty good.
We're good. Well, we have a temperature of 68 degrees over here in Boston. We had a good, hard rain yesterday evening late. Fire department had no calls. Don't forget to go by Boston Florist and get you ferns for $10 and lamps 30% off. And then go up to Washburn Store and check their items out. They have just about anything you need up there. And take the kids out to Boston Park today and let them enjoy our park there. It's very beautiful there in Boston. And we hope everyone has a wonderful day.
DeVern, you do the same. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye. DeVern Upton with that report from the Bostic Fire District, talking about Washburn Store. Folks, I want you to go over there, step in the door over at Washburn. You'll always be greeted with smiling faces. You can see Ann, Catherine, or Casey. Be happy to assist you in whatever you're looking for, whether it be sun hats, flowers, garden seeds, hardware, jams, jellies, molasses, honey, pointer overalls. They've got those for kids and adults. They've got the old-time lamps, vintage signs, dishes, cookware for the kids. Let them enjoy a toy from the old days. They've got those nice John Deere cast iron tractors, family board games, baby dolls, Lincoln logs, even traditional wood rocking horses. I guarantee you'll find things at Washburn Store you will not find anywhere else. That's what makes Washburn's General Store so special. The oldest general store in the United States, I'm dare to say, located on the Bostic Sunshine Highway over in Bostic, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 until 4:30, Saturday, 9:30 until 3. You can call them, 245-4129, Washburn's General Store. Tell them Todd and Tracy sent you by.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
7:26 on this Monday morning. Tracy just brought up something that I forgot about. How many of you guys, now it's getting on toward fair season. Fair's just going to start rolling back around. Cleveland County Fair, big hit. How many of you have ever been paged to the water wheel? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Just paging Robbie.
Gary Thompson, please come to the water wheel, please. Jerry Thompson to the water wheel.
Your party is going to leave you.
I had forgot all about that.
I did tell him how it just popped into my head.
Come to the water wheel.
Come to the water wheel. Floyd, Robbie Sanders.
Luckily, I never was paged to it, but I used to hear that mess all the time when you'd go to the Cleveland County Fair.
I went to the Cleveland County Fair one time. My brother, well, we all ran demolition derbies, and I think I was in it that year, but we got there way ahead of time. And we were going through as people were setting up their booths, and I run across this guy, and he had a distinctive voice. I remember it, guy. And he was selling cassette tapes of the song Brown Mountain Lights.
Uh-huh.
And I love that song.
Right.
Listen to it by a guy named Tommy Fail.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that was actually Tommy Fail standing there talking to
really?
us. And he turned around and he was like, "Hello, my name's Tommy Fail." I mean, he had a distinct voice. And I was like, "You sound just like the dude on the cassette." And he was like, "Well, I did." And so I got to meet Tommy Fail. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure it was. He was trying to be like Johnny Cash, though, wasn't he, when he said, hello.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
That's Conway Twitty.
That's Conway Twitty.
Hello, darling. It's good to see you.
But talking about the old fair. I mean, of course, I know they still have it, but there was just something different about it a long time ago, wasn't it? It was just had a different feel to it than it does today.
Yeah, it's like people. It's like we just do it just to go through the motions now.
Yeah, that's because we were young and could ride all the rides and enjoy them.
That's right.
Yeah, us fatties can't do that no more. Or I can't. What about you?
Oh.
Look, I'd get on the swing and they'd put everybody on the left side opposite of me just so it wouldn't flip over.
Oh. Todd, you're a mess.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That is a good one. Well, at least you counterweight it anyway.
That's right. Instead
I
of
never did ride those rides.
Instead of it being a circle where it'd go up and down, it would actually ride level.
All the ones I rode, I had to get off and go throw up on the other side.
Shoo. That's one reason why I didn't ever want to. I can't do that spinny circle stuff. And
I can't either.
400 mile an hour.
I've never been able, even as a kid, I've never been able to do it.
My sister took me down there one time. I don't know, she may have been married at that time. I can't remember. But I needed some money. I wanted to go play some games, and I forgot my money at home. Well, my sister's like, I'll give you $5 if you ride the double Ferris wheel. Oh, I thought that was a great idea. Oh, I screamed the whole entire time I was on that thing.
But did she give you the $5?
Yeah, she did. It's like a little Ferris wheel with an arm that goes to another little Ferris wheel.
Oh, goodness.
This little Ferris wheel spins, and then the whole arm spins.
Ooh.
So you're spinning going, oh, it was horrible. I hated it.
Yep. I can only imagine. I don't think I'd have done that.
There was this ride at, and I'm sure they probably still have it. It was called the Tornado.
The
Tornado at Cleveland Fair. And my cousin told me, she said, come on, Tracy, let's go ride it. And I said, okay, I am not going to, I'm going to make sure I don't get sick.
Did it
I thought I could control that.
Thingy going around?
No, it was like a tornado. It was like little tornadoes, and all of them would spin all over the place.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, I can control this. I am not going to get sick. And I done pretty good there for a while, but by the time we stopped,
I did pretty good for a while.
By the time we stopped, it's all I could do to walk up to the, what is it, that exhibition?
Oh, exhibition hall.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I remember Carowinds had this thing.
So
it was called the Oaken Bucket. And you'd go in and stand up against a wall, and all it would do was spin around in a circle.
And it would drop.
But then the floor would go down,
Lord.
and you'd be stuck to the wall. That was so cool.
Just thinking about that makes me sick.
No, thank you.
That's why when it went down, it had a drain under it, so I could just wash the walls off when you vomited. Just wash it right out of there.
I'll just stick to going to the zoo. That's what I'm good at, just going to the zoo.
I'll just watch y'all one. I'll just watch. How about that?
Yeah. Robbie, anything going on up?
Big fan.
Anything going on up around Mount Vernon?
No, not really. The fire department was pretty steady through the weekend. They had a brush fire and had a few medical calls. Hudlow did, and Rutherford, same with us. We had a few medical calls, and we assisted SDO with 2 structure fires, but they was not structures. One was a control burn, and the next one, I'm not exactly sure what it was, but anyway, it wasn't a structure fire. So that's the good thing about those 2 calls. And other than that, not a whole lot going on. It looks like it's going to be another calm week in the town. And actually, the fire department, our Spark Camp is going to start Monday morning of next week. So looking forward to that, and I know the kids are, and it should be a fun week for everybody. And it was something, I'll get the dates, but it'll be a little early. The Second Baptist Church, they're going to be doing a back-to-school kickoff closer to time of the school starting back. They're going to do the backpack program for some of the children in the community, and I think everybody's invited to it. It is going to, it's August the 13th at 4 to 6 p.m., and that'll be at Second Baptist Church. They're going to have shaved ice, school supplies, and book bags. And the fire departments, we're actually going to be there as well. We're going to have a little sprinkler system set up for them so they can play in the water and have a good time. So hopefully the weather will stay good for that day. But other than that, that's really all we got going on right now. It's just kind of calm and cool. Well, not so much cool, but it's calm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Robbie, thanks so much for reporting. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a safe day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, I hope y'all do as well.
Have
a good one.
See you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Robbie Samuel with that report from the Mount Vernon Fire District. Just a note, I meant to say this when Sue was on over in the Bostic area, Pea Ridge Road over that way. There was 2 dogs came by my house yesterday. One of them is a black dog, sort of a bigger built dog, orange collar, maybe a white chest, and then later on a brown golden retriever looking kind of dog came by. And didn't think much about it, but they're still hanging around this morning. So if anybody over on the Pea Ridge area in Bostic is missing a couple of dogs, I think both of them had collars on. The brown golden one is very nice. It's friendly, but it's hanging around over there.
Did it stop by? They stopped by and talk, just stop and chat with you?
Well, no, I think that one was in a hurry. He went on. He was just like, nope, I'm out of here. So he went on down toward my neighbor in behind me, but the brown one came by later on, and he's still hanging around. So don't want anything to happen to him. Some of them people over there get a little crazy.
Yeah.
So if you missing a dog, or anybody that lives over on the Pea Ridge area, give them a call and say, hey, have you still got your dogs? Don't want anything to happen to those animals over that way.
Hey, we want to mention, too, for just a minute, it's been 100 years in the making, and now it's time to celebrate Spindale's 100th birthday. August the 5th, starting at 11 a.m., music, food, classic cars, a petting zoo for the kids, and kids art. Rutherford County's own American Idol contest, Avery Robertson will be performing. Fireworks after dark. Rocky Yelton and the Hired Guns. Carly Airwood in His Glory. Living by Faith, Sisters in Christ, Piney Mountain Boys, Heaven Bound Trio, and Holy Mackerels. It all kicks off at 11 a.m. Saturday, August the 5th. Bring a lawn chair and spend the day in Spindale.
That's
For
right.
more info, you can go to spindalenc.net. But mark your calendars, big day
August
in
5th,
Spindale.
big day in
From
Spindale.
sunup to
Come on.
sundown.
Sun up and sundown, there's going to be something to do all day long.
Yeah, and they're going to end it with fireworks.
We're going to continue our call around report. Head over to Sue Price. We'll do that next.
On the road again. That's right. 100.9 FM Classic 101 is proud to be on the road again with another live broadcast this Saturday, July 29th from 10 till 2. Where? Rutherford County Pet Supply. It's a grand opening celebration. Vendors on site, sales throughout the entire store, pork sliders, homemade coleslaw, sweet tea. My goodness, will Saturday ever get here? Rutherford Pet Supply. 115 Reservation Drive in Spindale. Stop in, help us celebrate their grand reopening after the fire. Saturday, July 29th from 10 till 2. Todd and Tracy will be there. Come see why we're nationally famous and won the Retailer of the Year award. Rutherford Pet Supply this Saturday from 10 till 2 with 100.9 Classic 101. We'll see you there.
37:36 on this Monday morning. Sue Price with us from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope y'all are.
Yep, doing good. Chad
You
Medford
sounding
said,
good.
Well, I appreciate
Morning.
it. Chad Medford said Ellenborough Fair is the bomb. We forgot about Ellenborough Fair.
Ellenborough Fair.
That'll
It's
be
coming up.
that'll be happening probably the week before the
Yep,
Cleveland County Fair.
Fair.
So,
Yeah, gosh, they're rolling around.
Sue, you should organize a Bostic or a Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fair. You reckon that'd go over good?
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That's right. Sue, what's been happening over that way?
Well, it's been quiet as far as I know. I haven't had any calls about any bad news or good news or nothing else. We've had a good weekend, had some good family time, but don't have any calls from the fire department. Don't have much to report this morning. The only birthdays I have are on Fairview's calendar today for Ronnie Chapman, and an anniversary for Don and Leslie Melton, and a birthday for Leah Triton, I think. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name right, but anyway, we hope she'll have a good day, and we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And I guess it's going to be a nice, warm day for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Be a
Ooh,
nice
back in
warm-
the 90s.
Back up in the heat waves. so-
Goodness.
Just
Not
have to
looking
do
forward to that.
That's right.
Oh,
Stay
boy.
inside. That's what you can do.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sue. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Well, I hope y'all do too.
Thanks.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
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 No, that wasn't on the air. See, I got you there. You thought I was really saying that.
Todd.
7:38.
I'm going to
22 minutes for the hour of 8 o'clock on this beautiful Monday. We're heading over to Tina White, Union Mills Fire District. Let me tell you about Tony's Produce first. Can I do that? Let me do that. Tony's Produce, that's the place where you're going to find all your fresh produce, your fruits, your vegetables, your strawberries, your watermelon. They've got those watermelons seeded and seedless. They've got the Silver Queen corn. Yes, sir. They've got the Cherokee Purple tomatoes. They've got the cherries. They've got grapes. Be sure to get one of the delicious cantaloupes, half-runner green beans, and they've even got those pink grapefruits that we never seem to go take advantage of. We've got to go up by there and get us one of those pink pineapples. I'm sorry.
I don't even want to hear that anymore.
Half-runner green beans. They've got huge ferns, hanging baskets, homemade pies, cakes, fudge. They're all available at Tony's Produce. They're open Monday through Saturday 9 until 7, Sundays 10 until 4. Tony's is located at 773 North Washington Street in Rutherford. Call them at 287. Got me choked up thinking about that pink pineapple. Woo! Call them at 287-9495. Blueberries are in stock, so go check out Tony's Fresh Produce Market. Tina White with us from the Shingle Hollow Fire District, I hope, anyway, because I doubt her.
Yes.
Tina, good morning.
I'm here. Hello.
Tina, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well this morning.
Well, good.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
It's a typical Monday morning.
Ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, that's.
Let's say that again. Let's all say it together.
It's a typical Monday morning.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's around 64 degrees up here this morning, and we had a few showers over the weekend, but it was a good weekend. Nothing on the calendars. There's no birthdays or no anniversaries today. The fire department was quiet Saturday and Sunday. On Friday, there was a tractor accident that they responded to, and a fatality with that. So people that are out on the tractors, please be very careful, especially on inclines. They're dangerous. Our firefighters have responded to 3 tractor accidents in the past about a year and a half to 2 years that have had fatalities, and it's heartbreaking.
Yep. I know a friend of mine's dad who was on a tractor and a power line had failed, and he was trying to jump clear of it and didn't quite make it. He got electrocuted on his tractor. That was sad.
Very sad. And watch out for your neighbors too.
Absolutely.
Out for them. And I think that's all we've got going on. Really, nothing on any schedules as of right now.
All right, Tina, we appreciate your report. I hope you have a wonderful day, and most of all, be safe.
You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Tina White with that report from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. We're going to move over to the Union Mills Fire District. Speak with Brenda Kelly coming up next.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
7:42 on this Monday morning. It is 66 degrees outside. Cloudy skies. Brenda Kelly with us from the Union Mills Fire District. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning on this magnificent Monday morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Had a good weekend. Didn't get a whole lot done. Had to do the regular honey-do list. I had to cut grass.
I seen your wife, was Saturday.
Oh, yeah, she did say that. Yeah.
With your mother at Shoe Show, I believe. Yeah.
Turned right around Sunday and took them back. These are too heavy.
Didn't like them.
Yeah, well, she wanted some Skechers, and I think she was at the line where one shoe ends and the Skechers begin.
Yeah.
And I think she was thinking she was getting Skechers, but she didn't.
One.
Yeah, picked up the wrong one and didn't realize it. And she went back over and got her a pair of Skechers yesterday and was much more satisfied with those.
Well, that's good. That's easy to do, you know. You have to really.
Yeah.
You have to keep your eyes out.
Have to keep check on that.
That's exactly right. But we hope everybody's having a good Monday morning. We got a good shower of rain yesterday, so that was good.
Oh, we absolutely did, yeah.
Yeah. As hot as it's been, the earth needs that water. I tell you, it's something else. But I've got 62 degrees on the front porch this morning. I don't have any birthdays or any anniversaries, but in ways of announcements, covered dish lunch at the Union Mills Community Clubhouse. This will be Tuesday, the 25th at 12 noon, and they're going to be an important announcement made, and they need as many people there as possible. And then we got Back to School Bash, August the 12th for kindergarten through 5th grades at Far City Church of the Nazarene from 10:30 in the morning to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll have lunch, movie, do a craft, and then we're going to pass out school supplies. And so far, that's all I know of going on. But now remember, I'll be here tomorrow and Wednesday. Then I'm going to be gone for the next 8 or 10 days. I'll call you when I get back.
Oh, just give me we'll get a cell phone and send with you. You can just talk with us on the cell phone. Give us a report from the Caribbean.
Out in the ocean. I've got you down. I've got you down from July 27th, and to call you back on August the 8th. Is that right?
Let's see. Let me get August.
Let you get your calendar out.
Yeah, August the 8th.
Yeah.
All righty.
That's it.
Well, have fun with that, Brenda. We'll talk to you again before then, and we'll.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah.
So y'all better get on down to Ellenburg and check on Luke for Sweet Things, see if he's got everything under control down there.
All right, Brenda, we'll do it. Thanks.
Okay, catch you later.
Brenda Kelly with that report from Union Mills Fire District. We are going to move down to Luther Gillikin after this.
It's the store folks in Western North Carolina depend on. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. It's like a superstore. Deer corn, $11.05 for 50 pounds. Cob corn, $10. They have plenty of deer plant supplies. Check on the lower prices on propane, $12.99 for a 20-pound tank. Mulch, gravel, rocks, and supplies for beautiful landscaping. That's available at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply at lower prices. Open Monday through Saturday. If you want a feed and seed store that carries so much more, including new and used farm equipment, then come on over to Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply, 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherfordton.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Morning, Luther Gillikin. How are you, sir? Ellenborough reporting in this morning at Luther Gillikin.
I'm doing great. I hope you are.
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful. I don't have my coffee. I did have me some breakfast, but I don't have any coffee.
He's not a coffee
I have
drinker.
Coffee and breakfast. Well, I have to take care of that for you. Come on down, I'll get you a cup.
Come on and get you a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I have one in my hand. But it's quiet out here. Well, a little bit of fog down here. Not bad, but it's a good bit. I say, probably time ever. We had 2 medical calls over the weekend, set up one landing zone. They had reported accident on a bypass, but couldn't find one. Then they had an accident up here on Pleasant Creek Road and last night, and it set up one landing zone. But they're quiet this morning, nothing going on with them, so you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks so much.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenborough Fire District. That wraps up our call-around report for this Monday morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I know we certainly are here. Well, folks, let me tell you about Granny Bees. They are our official birthday sponsor at Classic 101. They're the headquarters for those delicious donuts, orange twist, long johns, cream-filled donuts, or just a traditional glazed donut. Enjoy a delicious fresh sub sandwich, or if you don't want that on bread, you can get it on a salad instead. For birthdays, showers, or any occasion, call on Granny Bees for the delicious cakes or pettifours, open Tuesday through Friday, 9 until 7. Saturday, 9 until 6. They're closed today, but you can call them at 286-9012 tomorrow. Get you a good meal, and I know you'll be satisfied when you do. Located at 322 West Main Street in Spindale. And we are going to start giving away our birthday small box of pettifours. So, hey, if you're our birthday winner for today, you win a small box Pinafores. You'll have to come by the radio station here, pick up that certificate, take it over to Granny B's, and enjoy compliments of Granny B's and Classic 101. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary, getting in the drawing for the Pinafores, call us at 287-3356.
You won't be able to pick them up until tomorrow for the birthday winner today.
They are closed on Monday.
They're closed on Monday, but you
take
will
that certificate over there tomorrow and enjoy. So there. Call us 287-3356. Birthdays and anniversaries. Call us now.
When my business got bigger, many things changed. My lunches got shorter, more meetings arranged. My budget got bigger, but all that it meant was I cared even more about how it was spent. When I spend it on radio, I see where it goes. My investment comes back, and my business just grows. Radio helps all businesses to grow. Find out how at radioheardhere.com.
Brought to you by this radio station to remind you that radio is heard here. Radio is heard everywhere.
Where our listeners patronize our advertisers. Call our sales department today at 287-3356.
Trying to get our Keys to Confident Living show playing this morning. Don't seem like it wants to play. Maybe there's something messed up with the CD or something. I'll get with them, see if I can get another one of those sent out to us. But Keys for Confident Living don't seem to be wanting to work this morning. I don't know what is up with that.
Louis Armstrong, the jazz artist, reportedly applied to a music school when he was a young man. At his audition, he could sing properly only the first two notes of the scales given to him to sing. The school leaders told him he did not have what it takes to be a musician. At first, he cried because of the rejection, but later he told his friends, "I know there's music in me and they can't keep it out." And as we say, the rest is history. Armstrong became one of the most successful and beloved jazz musicians of all times. Why did he succeed? Why did he keep going? Louis Armstrong knew he had a gift, and he put his life into it. He refused to let people talk him out of what he knew was inside. Jesus was a master at encouraging people not to listen to the negative comments of others. The woman caught in the very act of sinning was berated and ridiculed by her oppressors, but Jesus told her to pick up her life and put it back together again. On another occasion, a person was told to stop believing, but Jesus challenged them to keep the faith. You also need to believe that you can develop your God-given gifts. The Apostle Paul reminded people to not grow weary in doing well, for they would reap if they did not give up. This is Bill Hostler with today's Key to Confident Living.
Birthday. I'd like to say happy birthday today to Diane Murray over in Ellenboro, celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Diane. Beth Helton celebrating a birthday as well. Robin and Norma McNeely celebrating 46 years of marriage today. Congratulations on that. Hope you have many, many more. Yvette Switzer also celebrating a birthday today. Brooke Hollifield celebrating a birthday as well. We'll have a drawing coming up in just a few moments and pick a winner out of those folks that were called in. Also on this day throughout history, Tracy, 1948, probably one of my favorite cartoon characters, made his first appearance in a cartoon, Marvin the Martian.
Oh, yes.
Ew, you make me so angry. See, I can do Marvin.
You sound just like him.
Marvin the Martian made his debut in 1948. This is his official birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Marvin.
1949, comedian Michael Richards. Remember him? Kramer from Seinfeld.
I never watched Seinfeld.
No, Seinfeld's a great show. 1951, it's Linda Carter.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Oh, when I was a kid.
Yeah, my brother had a big
Wonder
crush
Woman.
on her.
Ooh, Lordy.
He could be out playing Mama and go, Clint, Wonder Woman. He'd come flying through that front door.
Be a surefire way to get me to come home. Wonder Woman's on. Linda Carter. Yes. In the house. 1957, Pam Tillis was born. 1969, Jennifer Lopez. In 1683, the first settlers from Germany left their hometown to travel to the U.S. Interesting fact, in my family, I can trace mine back. They immigrated over here in 1786 aboard the St. Andrews Galley. The Kaisers came over here in 1768. Not on this day, but I'm just saying. In 1824, the first public opinion poll was published, and that started a downward spiral of media.
Boy.
1880, the first hydroelectric power plant begins generating electricity. 1911, American explorer Hiram Bingham discovers Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. I don't know that it was ever lost. He probably just uncovered it.
That's a good way to say it.
1952, the movie High Noon is released. Remember that with Gary Cooper? A lot of you old folks out there. No, I'm not. I'm saying the older generation, I should say, going to remember High Noon. I do. I love watching those old westerns.
Yeah,
Today is International Self-Care Day. Today is National Drive-Thru Day. So, hey, go take care of your self-care by going and get you some McDonald's. Today is National Cousins Day, and today is National Tequila Day. Oh, I can see that. You do with some of your cousins, you'll be wanting to drink tequila. Oh, yeah. So I can see that. See if we can get a hold of Wayne Rollins from Wayne's Lunchbox this morning. Well, I always like to check in with Brother Wayne, see what's happening over in the Wayne's Lunchbox. One ringy-dingy. One. You remember the count? 2, 3. I love the count.
Memories.
Yeah, Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big Bird and what's his name? The Groucho.
Yes.
Grouchy. Not Groucho. What was his name?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you read.
Oh.
Oscar the Grouch. That was it. Not going to be able to get a hold of Brother Wayne this morning. But, folks, I want you to go by Wayne's today for lunch and pick out some of those delicious meals you can eat. He's going to have the traditional hamburgers, the hot dogs, stuff like that. And he's open Monday through Thursday. All your favorite, homemade favorites that are sure to please even the picky eaters. Like I said, he's got the burgers, the salads, sandwiches, meats, veggies, open Monday through Thursday, 11 until 2. He closes for an hour, gets things switched over to the supper menu, does that from 3 until 7. Wayne's Lunchbox also has a great catering service. If you're needing anything catered, any event from traditional to elaborate, whatever your taste is, Wayne can provide all you need for a perfect event. Located at 391 East Main Street in Spindale, call Wayne at 828-395-2225. That's Wayne's Lunchbox over in Spindale. Our winner of the Pettifours this morning, Beth Helton, was the winner of that. Beth, congratulations. Stop by the radio station here and pick up that certificate and enjoy your Pettifours this morning.
I have got a quick little announcement. There will be a fundraiser for a cancer patient. It's going to be a hot dog sale, a silent auction, and a bake sale. It's going to be August the 12th from 11 to 3 at the Cornerstone Fellowship Church on Hudlow. And that's August the 12th, and it's all the proceeds will go to help raise money for a cancer patient and all their expense. So we'll keep reminding you about this until the event. But it's always a good thing.
And here's a little reminder coming up about our remote.
On the road again. Yeah, that's right. 100.9 FM, Classic 101 is proud to be on the road again with another live broadcast this Saturday, July 29th from 10 till 2. Where? Rutherford County Pet Supply. It's a grand opening celebration. Vendors on site, sales throughout the entire store, pork sliders, homemade coleslaw, sweet tea. My goodness, will Saturday ever get here? Rutherford Pet Supply, 115 Reservation Drive in Spindale. Stop in, help us celebrate their grand reopening after the fire. Saturday, July 29th from 10 till 2. Todd and Tracy will be there. Come see why we're nationally famous and won the Retailer of the Year award. Rutherford Pet Supply this Saturday from 10 till 2 with 100.9 Classic 101. We'll see you there.
Tracy, been great being here with you on this Monday morning.
Thank you very much. Likewise.
And nothing else. I will see you again in the morning. Like we always say around here, be good. Be good to each other. It'll all come back around to you.
We promise.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you